Hello, YouTube viewers. This is Vincent Michael, bringing my 94th podcast. Like always, this podcast is brought to you by Screwy Productions. And like always, I'm going to speak very loudly, very clearly, and very slowly in case you don't understand me. Now, let's get into this podcast. Step up, turn it up and get crunk. Now, now, a while back when I first started my YouTube channel, I had done my podcast about ideas for the fifth Step Up movie. Even though it was a very popular podcast for my channel, but I still think it's a good idea. Now, let's just say the concept. I think this idea is. I think this is so. I decided to bring this idea back. So anyway, let me get into the since Stepper was the fifth movie in the Stepper franchise and series. So here's my ideas for the sixth Step Up movie. Now let's just picture this. Now let's just say it is like Boys in the Hood. Boys in the Hood mix the storylines to Boys in the Hood mixed together with Say the Last Dance meets the storyline for Breaking Two. Let's just say a witch. Let's just say a witch. Let's just say a witch girl who lives in Beverly Hills. She's kind of spoiled. Everything. Her mother is married to this rich guy. She has a nice. She had a nice dick in Beverly Hills, but one day, she took advantage of it. Of her upper class life, so her mother sent her to live with her father, who lives in Compton, for a while, to reflect what she done, what she done to be sitting here. Anyway, so let's just say she bumped me while living in Compton. She bumped into this dance, these street dancers happen to be the dancers from that documentary movie called Why. Let's just say she joined Tommy the Clown dance group, and started hanging out with them, so they teach she teaches them like modern dances and stuff. At the same time, they teach her how to get crunk, stiffness, and clown dancing at the same time. So throughout the one of basically she falls in love, but one of the first dancers that help her be accepted into the group. quote. You know, and the idea of making the storyline of Breaking Two. Let's just say Tommy the Crown. You know, let's just say Tommy's trying to raise money for, you know, getting a bigger place for his a new dance academy. You know, a bigger place for a new dance academy school. That the other so basically it's like, basically that storyline. Also they go head to head with other dance crews as well, like Tight Eyes Crew or Little Cheese Crew, like, something like that. Now, and the original idea from the original podcast is to put in Chris Brown and Sierra in the lead role. Honestly, let's face it. You can't say you can't really say that you've never seen Chris Brown or for any dance movie he ever done. Being two, cause and Stop the Yard he was killed. For the first act of the movie, and in that B-boy movie, he lasted to the all the way up to the middle of that movie. So I figured if they do get Chris Brown to do this movie, I hope that they get him to do, RPB for for being there from the start all the way up to the finish. Now, as for Sierra, well, Sierra had a baby. I know Sierra's not young, or she's still. But everybody thinks she was too old to be doing this movie, but she's really not. She can. I think Sierra can pull it off. Also, this will be Sierra's first movie as well. Well, her first starring movie role. Well, as a main character, cause actually it's what that boy. Technically, that was her first movie, but this is the first movie that she is a main character. So this will really help out Xiao as well. So this is my idea for the storyline for the Six Step Up movie. So if you like this podcast, please leave a comment on my YouTube channel. If you don't like this podcast, well, I can't bring you. This is Sincere Michael. Signing off. 1,